these. So that was your before club, and I bring a darker face. Unfortunately, it looks a bit darker. It's probably going to be a little bit brighter when it comes to just an email anyway. But look at that club face. That's a square club face on the right. That's a closed club face. Now in the past you had to close it because of the left arm movement. We saw the one arm swings, the left arm pulling round here, the left arm staying straight, basically a backhand cut shot, yeah? And that's what your left arm knew what to do. Now your right arm quite happily wanted to sort of release through and do a forehand shot or a top spin shot, whatever you want to call it, okay, where you release and unhinge your wrist correctly and square the club face up. The problem was, left arm wasn't going to happen. It wouldn't work as a team when they're working against each other, okay? This left arm stays open. So your compensation to that was, okay, I'll close the club face. It worked, but then sometimes when you did make a better move and the right arm happened to sort of just take over, whether your left arm was maybe tired or just toward the end of the round or whatever, or certain times of the round, the closed club face there with the ball would go straight left. And with a 9-iron or a wedge, you said you miss left and right, which you can kind of contribute to. If you're playing golf, I'm going to aim left but swing right, which one's going to win on any given shot? More often than not, right will win, okay? But on the odd occasion, left would win. And you know, sods what would happen, left would win, there's trouble left. And it's just like how the game of golf kind of works, okay? So in terms of the swing, good swing going back, taking the club away now, feeling a little bit less leggy, okay? Yeah. That's a lot more stable now with the lower half. There's going to be leg movement there, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying keep the legs completely still, but just don't collapse them so much, okay? This one here now was a shorter club, but your knees move as much there before the club even got halfway back and then keeps going, okay? So that one on the left-hand side with a wedge, that was a 7 or a 6 or something. It was a longer club, which you'd expect there'd be more movement, okay? As you now come back to the golf ball, it's that releasing of that club over that left shoulder, just allowing that club face and learning what a closed club face feels. Now, you can't really see your arms, unfortunately, because you've got the dark jacket on there and the black background, okay? But you can see a ball flight changing, and that's the thing to me, numbers can't lie. If your club face is squaring up better and the ball starts going left, we can then eliminate the thing you did at setup to stop the ball going to the right, i.e. close the club face. So then you play golf. There's my target, there's my club, aim at the target, there's my swing to target. Then if you go a bit left or right now, it's going to be a smaller margin rather than 30 yards left and hit 60 yards right. It's all over the place, isn't it? Okay, there's no consistency to that. When again, how much you close each club would vary from club to club because there's more loft. They look different at different angles, you see. So we can get that club sitting down, learn what this left arm wants to do. I go down the drains if you get practice time. First 10 shots, aim square to a 50 or 100 yard shot and just learn what this feels like. If needs be at home, make some left-handed swings by himself. Just feel what this left arm wants to do, not staying straight, drop shot, backhand, spin shot. Because that's what your swing was basically creating, yeah? Make sense?
Yeah. No,
excellent. Good stuff.